Hey everybody, what's going on? ShabbyDoo here, and today we're getting back to that shabby experience that is Autonauts. And you're probably wondering, why am I zoomed in and within a rock field that's completely empty? Usually we start in the town. Well, I probably spent about, I don't know, 11, 12 hours cleaning up the base, getting everything kind of sorted out before we started moving to Tier 5, because it looks like it's going to get crazy again. So I want to show you what we did together out there. Just to kind of briefly talk about it, we saw our wood supplies just completely draining out, and so, like, that was a big issue. So if we come over here and take a look, here's our new wood. So, it's pretty similar to what I had. I still stuck with our dense farm platform, a bunch of 3x3, so that way people can still be moving around rather efficiently. Obviously, walking through the dirt's gonna still slow them down, but there's still a lot of paths for them to get around to. So to kind of talk about what we did here, so I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them now. Before we had 4, I now have 7. And what I have is every single one of them is set, instead of in a quadrant, is to just do the whole thing. So as a team, they're gonna go up and down the entire thing. They're gonna hit any tree that they're next to. They're gonna dig a hole that's available. So that way everyone's overlapping now, because at the sheer volume that we're working with, this is much more efficient. So, and as you can see, all of our trees are pretty well grown. Everyone's kind of filling in right behind them. We've already got the holes here, just waiting for the cedars to come in and pat them down. And on the note of the cedars, you can see here I've got these 2 tree seedlings all set. One of them, I don't need 2. I have the other one here just because I had filled it up as a backup just in case. But this has been running for quite a while. One of these works just fine, and how this works is, instead of putting your tree seeds into a container like this one, this is just a backup container, obviously. You put them into the seedling storage, and then you add fertilizer to it, and then you get these little seedlings here. Let me go grab one out of the backup here. Here I am. So you can see that's what it looks like there, and that's what it looks like on the ground. So, and what that does is, I looked it up to get the exact numbers too. It is about 3 times faster growth rate. So I think I had guessed before it was about 2 or 3 times, so I was pretty close in my little guesstimate there. But it is 3 times faster to grow a tree from a tree seedling than from just a regular tree seed. And it's very easy to upkeep. You just gotta throw some fertilizer in, and I have had no problems with the fertilizer. Oh, good question. You're asking where we got the fertilizer from. Let's just go take a quick look up north here before we keep going with that. So we've got cows in the pens. So we started that together, obviously, to get some milk. We started storing up the poop. And I've got a fertilizer bin here. And then I've got one down south over by the tree farm there. And I've got one guy just putting all the poop in the bin. And then I've got one guy bringing poop up. Actually, I think one guy just does both of them. I'm not actually sure. Maybe I have one for each. I can't remember now. But either way, they're both constantly maxed out. I'm never low on poop. As you can see, we've got extra poop just sitting around in there. So that's how that's going. And it's just fully automatic. I haven't had a single issue with it, and this has been running for hours because I fixed this. Took me a couple hours to get this complete the way I liked it, including all the crafting here. So let's get into that. So all these guys, I've got a bunch of guys that grab logs. They're all my big chunky boys, so they can hold 2 at a time. They'll pick up 2 logs, come back, and throw them right here in log storage 27, the first one. And then I have a bot taking one from this storage bin and putting it in the next one, and then another bot taking it from that same bin and taking it to the next one down, etc. So I've got one bot working on each one just to transfer left. And so, effectively speaking, log storage 45 is the only storage we are allowing bots to take anything out of for production purposes. Because if a log's up front, it's going to make its way down here anyway. So if those are full, this is always full. So now we've got a team of 6 here making our planks. As you can see, they're all just kind of sitting here. They're all a little mismatched. Some are big chunky boys, some are not. But they come in here, they're going to just plank these up, make these into planks. And as you can see, they were kind of waiting there because the plank storage must have been full. So all 6 of those are set to do this until this plank storage is full. Then of course I have the same system set up as our logs here. When our gatherers, I've got multiple. They'll come over here and pick up planks, throw them all into this one bin here, and then I've got another bot to take it from here to here, and then another bot to take it from the middle one to the right one. And then it's the same exact system for the poles. The gatherer will grab them all from right here. I've got 4 bots working on poles. They'll grab them all, put them in this storage, and then another bot will take them from the main storage to the secondary here, and finally from the secondary to the last one. So, and then again, all of our bots that use them for production take from the last storages on the right-hand side here. So, and then we've got the same thing for fixing pegs. We've got 4 of them. And if we look up here, we go past our got wood sign. We're going hard here, boys. No soft gameplay, okay? So we take our fixing pegs, and then we just go back up to our fixing peg storage. I kept it at 2. It made it easier just because I didn't need any more. This is working just fine. I haven't had a single shortage at all. Now, and then obviously we can see our panels are full, our square frames are full, or they were just about full. We got buckets being made here, extra shovels sticking up. I had to redo, obviously, every single crafter out there because as I moved the farms around, you know, certain stick storages disappeared, like this one. This was a main stick storage for a while. Might as well just delete that now. And so I had to like reroute them to these sticks because I've got guys picking up sticks in here and bringing them into this storage bin and then bringing them to the right. Or sorry, putting them in the right side and then moving them to the left. Everything goes left to right, or right to left over here. A little backwards on the other side, but that's fine. So everyone will pick from stick storage 21 over here. No, you know what? No, it takes it from the right side. I'm wigging out over here. So they pick up the sticks, put them in here, transfers to the middle one, transfers to the left one, and then all of our bots take from the left one. So as you can tell, I wasn't thinking about that when I did it. So as I focused on building all this, every single tool broke and no one could do anything for a while. So like all of my pumpkin farm production stopped. As you can see, our stack isn't that high anymore. Actually, that just started stacking back up because I had completely run out of pumpkin flesh, was straight out of pumpkin flesh. It looks like I'm still out of crude dough. I gotta up our production of crude dough here. I did make this bigger. As you can also see, I put in the crude roads. I had bots working on that the entire time I was building. I think I'm already out of crude roads though. Yeah, I'm completely out. So, and I had already remapped those bots. So I need to set that back up again to create these. It's not that hard. It's just sand and rock. So conveniently, I've got a lot of rocks up here and conveniently a lot of sand here as well. So I had just set this area up as a blueprint. I'll just do it again later. But for now, I took them down because I was running out of bots. So that's our wood production. Obviously, nothing really changed with the tool crafting. It was just I fixed how certain things were being done. Like I needed shovels to be made faster because I was using so many shovels. So I've actually got a bot. There's 2 different shovel things here. And I've got bots just dropping in sticks and another bot dropping in stones and another bot transporting them. So, oh my god, my crude's... he's broken. See, look at this. Hold on, where's my... Yeah, I knew it. He broke. I tried to do something with him earlier, and it looks like it didn't work. Tool, shovel storage, shovel gathering. Oh, he's dead out in the middle of nowhere. I need to take a certain code out because I've got another clay station up here that I was playing with. Stop. Come here. Record. This is crude. Yeah, crude spade storage 1. Do that. Go. He'll fill that up himself now. There's a bunch of shovels sitting here being made. They're gonna make these shovels until this is full. He's gonna pick them up until his hands and his pockets are full. So we'll just kind of let that happen here. So yeah, like stuff like that was happening all over the place. I was running out of shovels, I was running out of axes, pickaxes, everything broke. And I also broke my rocks because I got rid of this little farm here. I wish I can't do anything unless I use some cheats to terraform, which I'm thinking about doing. Let me know down below if you want to see it. Like, the only terraforming I would do is actually get rid of something like like these rocks here, because I don't think I can put a road on top of them. Yeah, I can't. And I want to put a road here. Like, I would just terraform these couple bits here and here so I could just add a continuous road going across. But let me know down below what you think about that. I wouldn't terraform like a new stone deposit to be like right here so it's convenient for me or anything like that. I would just end up making it less convenient in a sense of I'd get rid of existing stuff like these stone deposits here. But yeah, so I canceled these guys out. I now have 3 bots bringing stone from up here. I've also got some bots. I got more bots here. You can tell when I was doing a manual, I created my own station to do a bunch manually as well. And I made all little bots to see how many I made. I made a lot. It was ridiculous, honestly. So we've got that up there. During all that, we ran out of clay. This could not keep up anymore. I couldn't add any more here, so we built a little path. And as you can see, we've got a self-sustaining clay farm up here where they charge each other and do their own thing. We've got 3 different storages of it here. I've got 2 bots, maybe 3 that bring it. So same thing, you know, they'll gather, put them in this one, and then work their way to the right with transfers. And then 2 or 3 bots take them from here, bring them down here and put them in here. Then another bot will take them from here to this one where everyone gathers out of. Whole process, but it keeps everything just working so smooth. So now, as you can see, we've got plenty of pots. So they're working their way through. I've got an extra one here just in case I need it. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's an extra. You. Come down here. And as you can see, I put everybody in the teams. Except for one, but I'm seeing how he works before I figure out what to do with him. So yeah, we've got that. So we fixed our clay production. Clay is phenomenal again. I added another bot right here to do clay pots because I was running out. I ran out a lot. So we got that going. Look at that. Crude spades are back to 29, so they're fine again. Going on to the farm. So we got the ShabbyDoo petting zoo over here. And as you can tell, our fields look a little bigger, don't they? And if you thought so, you are 100% right. You're not crazy. As you can see here, if you look in the lower right corner, they are now fertilized, they are watered, and they are tilled, meaning each crop are giving me 5 cereal per yield. And obviously, we've got our bots over here. I added 2 more stations over in this spot to process all of that. So now we've got the process going because, of course, while I was doing it, I ran out of cereal as well. So now this should hopefully be fine ongoing because we're going to need a lot. I need to update our crude flour. I'm not keeping up with production at all. So my crude flour is like constantly at 0. So is my crude dough because we're basically just churning and burning. We're making just enough to actually keep increasing our tier 4 food storages, but we're not keeping an extra surplus of it either. So there's that. But I've got, you know, we're making watery porridge down here. Watery porridge is doing awesome. We fixed that up a little bit. And, you know, other than that, nothing else really needed fixing. Like I said, I made this bigger because I'm just getting ready to make the kitchen bigger as well. So yeah, so now, that was like a brief 10-minute introduction to what I probably spent about 12 hours doing. I wanted to do a stream with you guys, but I just got my new computer all built up and together, and I didn't have any of my streaming stuff ready. So figured instead of putting all the time into that, I wanted to get ready so I could get you another Autonauts video quicker. So like you can see here, like the pull storage is down to 60, but it just, everything just keeps churning. I've never seen this get lower than 40, and I've not hit any sort of snags on the way. Only snags were with all my basic stuff like tools because all that got messed up. So, alright, on that note, everybody, let's start thinking tier 5 here. I was obviously doing research that entire time. We're about to get the cooking technology done here, so let's head over there. Oh, there it goes. So now this is the stuff for tier 5 cooking, so like buttered breads, naan, all of our different stuff, so all of our pies here, pastries, good flour, a millstone, we're gonna need that, a good oven, and a grist mill. Oh, that's how we make the good flour. Unlocked a new level of research. So yeah, now we can do this stuff. Obviously, that's the final. Oh no, we already had tier 5 unlocked too. So we've got all the stuff here. Crazy stuff. It is absolutely bonkers. So we unlocked quite a few of these technologies. You know, I got bigger storage unlocked. Can't do anything with that until I actually get the lumber technology unlocked, because I need like wood beams, at least for the pallet ones. We unlocked the windmill, which looks to be our introduction into power, which we're going to need. Obviously, I think we unlocked this together, or it unlocked shortly after our last episode while I was working on things. Got basic smelting. We just got cooking technology, and I also did better livestock farming. And I also finished off the last breeding and, what was it? The chicken coop as well, wherever that is. Somewhere. So now we're just working on all this stuff here. So let's come over here real quick and see what next technology I need to start researching. I might just do toys because toys are available. I need to get crude metal tools going, so I want to get a piece of crude metal going soon. But let's get the textiles started next. So let's go grab 2 blankets. 2 blankets, we can start this research up here. There we go. So now that'll start working. We'll need 500,000, so that'll be, what are these? They're 1,000 wood a piece, right? Yeah, so we'll need 500 of those. We'll get that churning over here. Looks like we can start upgrading kitchen tables and cauldrons, so why don't we do that in our blueprint area here. So first off, let's grab I'm gonna put 4 of those down real quick. And kitchen tables, I'll put 2 of these down. And then we'll start the upgrades on these. Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. Oh, I need torches, clay, and stick. I'm gonna have to do those myself. I don't have bots for any of those because we never use it's. Is it gonna let me? Nope, I gotta put a floor down. I don't, what was I saying? We don't really use sticks, clay, and crude torches for anything, so I never have, like, a backup ready for them. Oh, and walls? Alright, hold on a second. Jesus. You guys are making this harder on me than we need to. Do this, do that. Up that right here. Okay. Throw some walls around this thing. Fences work too. Need to put a gate on here. Okay. Wait. Oh, it was just telling me I had new recipes. It's not... Oh. Buttered toast, good bread and butter. That sounds so much easier than probably anything else that we're making here. Alright, so I'll just delete this. I thought we had upgrades, not just new things. That we had to, like, upgrade it to make new stuff like we gotta do with the cauldron. Maybe that's not even the case with the cauldron. Find out. Oh, now I can make millstones. I'm gonna have to start setting up bots for getting rough stone blocks. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go find my chisel. I've got one around here somewhere. I'm gonna go get a couple of those real quick so we can do this. Alright, that took a hot minute. I went out, got some stone, broke my chisel, yada yada. I think I broke 2 or 3 of them. Made some millstones here, and I brought a couple extra stones down here just so we could do this together. There we go, make that last one. So now we've got some millstones ready for whatever we may need. You know what I want to do too? I want to go through the process of upgrading this together. So let me go get all the clay, all the sticks, and all the crude torches. And what I'll do is I'm just gonna... The easiest way to do these kind of things, guys, pick up a storage box, bring it down here. Like, I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring sticks, I'm gonna bring clay, and I'm just gonna add them all in, then put them back, and then I'm gonna put like a box down to put the crude torches in. I'm gonna do the same thing. So stand by, and we'll see you in a hot second here. Alright, so we added all those in, and then I got the upgrades ready for the next one. I figured we'd just chit-chat while we put all these upgrades in here. So I just brought the stuff over, dropped everything on the ground so I could just pick them all up and start to throw them in one by one. So obviously for the tier 3 cauldron, I call it that, but really it's to make tier 4 food, so... oops, wrong one. What we need is we need 8 clay, 4 metal ore, which I'll show you. I briefly went over it with you guys last time where I had my metal ore farm, but we'll go take another little peek ski at that in a bit. So obviously that's going to be a big help to us later in the game. And also, I just quickly made a bunch of torches myself just so I could have them. Now I've got 24 of those just sitting here in a box. And what I'll do is, as I need them, I'll have those sitting in a box now. Obviously, need to add in a bunch of sticks here. Oh, I only needed 4 sticks. I don't know why I thought I needed 8. Oh, I got a bunch of extra sticks. It's alright. That's okay. Alright, so crude torches. Look at that. Such a high stack. That's the next cauldron. I just put a floor on that real quick. Oop. Oh, and walls. Just do the same thing I did last time real quick just to see what it... So I don't see the tier 5 stuff, and it doesn't tell me to upgrade it. Did I miss something? Crude oven can be upgraded. Bricks, mortar, and shaped stone. Oh boy. I'm just gonna get rid of that real quick, you know? Not gonna go over that just yet. But that might be what I need to cook, because we're making pies. So. Delete these. Delete, delete, delete. Does that store those as cauldrons? Yes, it does. Okay, good. It would have been very sad if it did not. Alright, well, I've got extra cauldrons now. Might need them eventually. I'm gonna double check the book here. What happens when you just guess at what you need. Alright, let's take a look here. So, wrong button. We're going in here, we're going over here, we're going to the food, and we are making... So we need to obviously make raw pumpkin pie first, which will be 2 pumpkin stews. Rather than 3 of something else, okay? 2 pumpkin stews and 3 pastries at a kitchen table. So we're still utilizing kitchen tables, so I'm going to need more of those. And then... Oh, yeah, so we need a good oven upgraded from the crude oven. Yep, so that's exactly what we have to do. Oh my god, and I need a large clay dish? Go over here real quick. So that's bricks, clay, straw, and fresh water. Might as well get some of that started soon. Oh, we can upgrade this. Shape, block, panel. Alright, let's upgrade one of these real quick here and see exactly what we need. So I'm gonna... Oh wow, panels, all that. I gotta go get another rock and shape it. Okay, let's upgrade this. Everything will be done automatically except for, I think, the good gear, the crank, and the shape block. So I'll go get those. So and we got cranks here. Boom. Cranks. And I've got good gears over here being made. And, alright, I need to go make another chisel because I know I broke my last one. I don't think I have another one laying around anywhere. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. There it is. I got one. Let's go hit it together. Over here and take this out a bit. I just need one, so... I'm gonna leave this right next to the rock this time so I don't lose it. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I got a better idea. We are going to do this. You, come with me. Hey! Shaped block. You come over here. Shaped block. Remember, move all your things to make it convenient for you. Alright, just gonna put this back here so I don't forget about it. And... oh, so it needs walls. Power? Oh my god. So, okay, so we're gonna need power here soon. Oh god. So it's just 2 clay to make a clay pot, though. So, see that. Jesus, alright, let's just delete that for now. Yikes. So, speaking of power, that was the windmill we unlocked. I did get a couple of those made. Right here. It was pretty easy. I had everything except for the box frame, so I just made a couple of those real quick myself. And I made 5 windmills to see how this goes. Want to see one? They're pretty big. Look at that. So the thing I need... well, I'm assuming I need to attach these is these belt linkages here. And I am nowhere near prepared to be making a lot of these yet, so I held off. Because I need 2 good wheels, 5 string, and a pole. So I need to update our string farm a bit, because I've only got 1 going. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to make a bunch of those as well. That's how we're going to get our power. And I'm worried about how easily I'll be able to get this power everywhere. I might just have like a dedicated power in each spot instead of like taking it everywhere else, because those windmills were pretty easy to make, honestly. So that's probably how we're going to go about that. But let's see here. What is this? Oh, that's a crude dough still. Just filling up here, folks. All right, so let's take a look at all of our tier 4 stuff. So we know what we need for 5. We're going to need to get... we absolutely need to get power going. So that's going to be one of the first things we get. I know we need pastries, right? So for pastries... 3 for them. Is it only 2 for us? Oh, no, it's 3 for us as well. Pastries are at the kitchen table with 2 butters, 2 fresh water, and 2 flour. So that's manageable. But butter, I need a butter churn. Do I have that yet? Do I have a butter churn? Not there. Not there. Nope, not there. Nope. No, I got the hay balers, which I built a couple of. A hen house. The troughs. I need to build some troughs and put those down too. Crude animal breeding station. I don't see it. So no, I don't have it yet. Okay. I also want to build this catapult too, but I don't think I know how to make... oh no, I didn't know how to make millstones before, so we can build that. We'll get to that soon. What are those tree seeds? Alright. Oh, man, that's rough. That's rough. So, I probably need to get that research for the cows, huh? The dairy farming one? Yeah, right here. There's my butter churn. Okay, so we can't do the butter churn yet. Wow, you need a million worth of research just for cooking in this phase. Because you have to get the better baking to get the flour and the oven to actually cook it in, but you also need the dairy farming so you can start making butter. Interesting. Then obviously we're working on textiles and clothing right now. Then we'll need food. Obviously we'll need basic medicine. How do we get a leech? You'd have to figure that out too. And I also need to do tool technology. Yeah, there's a lot that we got to do here, everybody. Tier 5 seems to be like its whole new struggle. Just like everything in the game, going from one tier to the other just seems so exuberant, and it's just crazy. Let's, that's what I wanted to show you too. I built a wonder by accident, right here, the spaceport. It only had 2 phases, and I didn't think it was going to be that easy. It took like nothing to build the thing. I can't even remember what it was. It was so cheap, it was absolutely absurd. And I put it all together by mistake. I meant to do it together, but it gave us a little cutscene of like the ship landing and then like a couple people being in there. It's like, hey, there are other planets that could use your help with resources. If you give us resources, we'll give you these tokens. I don't know what they do. I didn't get any yet though. But like, for instance here, like planet Margrathia, needs miscellaneous seawater, 54 of them. That sounds pretty easy. Earth wants 42 wood beams. That sounds pretty hard. And like you see, it gives us 10 of those tokens. Don't know what they do. Yeah. Oh, you can just like straight sack them and then get something completely different. I thought there'd be like a cooldown. So, sorry we missed that together, but I really didn't expect it to be that easy to build a space station. There's only 2 separate tiers and it required absolutely nothing. It was like sticks and like hay. I don't even remember. It was so easy. But yeah, we got that. I want to throw this down here. I mean, no. It's a water wheel. I have to put it over water. Right? Yep. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to build it over here because I gotta plug logs and fixing pegs and triangle frames around. Alright, that's a different thing we'll look at then. And then the catapult. Oh, it's so beautiful. We're gonna put this down. Right here, so that way they can start helping us build it. I'll have to make the triangle frames myself because I don't have a thing set up for that yet because I haven't needed them. But I've got millstones right here. So we can throw one of those in and then I can throw a triangle frame in a bit later. I'll make them off. I'll make them in between this episode and the next, and then we'll put them in there together, obviously. Like I said, I want to make these world wonders together. That was a complete accident. I can't believe it only had 2 phases. Like, this catapult has 3 stages. This had 2. Like, it just seems it seemed ridiculous, so I was not expecting it at all. So we got that there. Yeah, so all of our food's doing good. Everything's really doing well again. After the whole debacle I had when I moved my farms around and I literally stopped making everything. Everything died. Every single thing died. Not one thing worked properly for the longest time. Actually, weeds worked, but obviously you don't really need anything for weeds. And that stack was so high that it didn't matter. So, but yeah, so we're going to need power. So the first thing I think we're going to do here, we go back to our windmill stuff. Was it here? No. Miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. We're going to set up a new stringer. I need 5 string for these. That's crazy. So we're going to set up a new stringer. Maybe 3 of them, honestly. Yeah, maybe 3. And then, yeah, we're going to set that up. We're going to set up good wheels, and we've obviously got poles. So let's do that together here. What do I got for walls? I've got fencing. I've got some stone. Okay. Let's do this. Let's delete. Kind of break this a little bit here. Okay. I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to bring this a little further out. Cover up the sand. And we'll do that. I'm not going to worry about the aesthetics too much for the moment. I'll go back when I have like all this extra material and worry about it then. Floors. Okay, good. I still got plenty of these for now. Okay. So with that, where do I want to take this? Let's do this first off. Let's move you here. Nope, right here. There we go. Because what I'm going to do, we're going to put a door here. I have doors, right? Yeah, I've got an archway. I made a couple of these actual, like, crude arch doors by hand because they looked cool. Where'd I put them? I put them here. It's like I'm thinking of, like, going back at some point. Oh, it doesn't. I could have sworn it let us put these on top of each other earlier. Maybe not the stone. Gonna have to make brick ones, though. They look so much nicer. I might do that by hand one day and then just upgrade a couple things here and there. But let's see. So our string maker. I've got a couple of these here. Let's go with that. You here, and then the other string maker is going to go right there. Okay. So this one, I got to make sure, remember which one he was working on. He's working on this. Drop it real quick. I just want to see what you're doing here. It's on that middle one. Let's move that to the front here. Of course, everyone's in the way. Here we go. Okay, so now he's working on the front one. We can get the other back one set up here. All right, go ahead, sir. You can keep doing your thing now. And we're gonna get... I'm gonna make 2 more storages of this here. I'm gonna let him continue doing his own thing with this. I'm gonna leave this as like a dedicated storage for our clothiers up here. So I'm gonna move that. And then these will be for our other stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but you go there. Okay. So let's get some bots to make more weed for us. What's this? Oh, I put another crude string maker down there. Okay. So let's see. Grab you. String weaving. Record. I need 5 string, right? You know what? I've got an idea. Let's just set up 2 bots that just deliver string non-stop. Maybe even 3 here, right? So string. Feed delivery. Okay. I want you to come over here. Oh, those are pumpkin seeds. What am I doing? Come over here, find weed. Just right here. So do this until your hands are full. You may skip it. And then I want you to come over here. Let me grab a couple of these, actually. Okay. Then I want you to come over here and put it in here. We'll give him some upgrades too. I've got a bunch like laying on the ground. As you've probably seen, I made some and I was like upgrading bots as I walked around and like remapped people. Do this until hands are empty. Until hands are empty. Bing, bang. Skip, aroo. Do this, do that. Do this until your hands are truly empty. And then do this forever until... do this until... This one, no, this one, yeah, this one is full. I'll do it forever, and then what I'll do is, I'll get a bot to transfer from here to here as well. So you can start going ahead with that. We're gonna upload that. We're gonna grab a new bot. Bring weed delivery. Upload this code. You can also start going with that as well. Did I make a string theory team? No. So, string theory. Oh, it's a good color for that. Go with purple. So, string maker. I'm gonna keep you with the clothier team. Because this is like the clothier dedicated stringer. So, I'm gonna keep him up there. And then we're gonna grab these 2 weed deliveries. Problem, hold on. He seems to be having an issue. Or string theory. He's fine. Oh no, they're fine. They're doing things. Okay. And then string storage. Wow. Record this. Gotta get rid of these. Alright, here we go. Find the nearest string. just right here. You're gonna do that until your hands are full, and then you're gonna come over here, put it in this. You're gonna do this until your hands are truly empty, and then you're gonna do it forever. Go. Alright, there's string storage, and now I need string transfer. String and transfer. Then you're gonna take from here, put it in here. Hands full, hands empty. Oops. Hands full, skip, go, go. Ooh. Oh, 1,000 clothes made. Cool. Alright, we'll add these guys to string theory. There we go. So now we've got string production going. So with this, we'll basically get 80 string on standby. I wonder how quickly we'll start going through some of this weed now. Probably a lot. That's not a very high stack. We're gonna need to update our weeding team here soon. It'll be very easy though. Oh yeah, we gotta start getting new arms on some of our bots too. The weed harvester. Yep. Actually, no. Stop, record. You do this. Alright, now you can go. Put that in here. You stop, record. No more segregation. Everyone's gonna work in the fields together. I like these at the top too. Go ahead. Alright. Look at that. Got some MK0 bot drives out here too. Another one here. So yeah, I got a bot running around grabbing. I've got this bot just making bot drives on repeat, and I've got a bot going around with a big sign. I don't remember which one it says now. One of our fun signs that are going around with funny words on it, and he is looking for any bots that he can put the legs on. So as you can see, like most everyone has legs, it looks like here. And then I've got a bot that also follows and picks up broken drives and broken bodies, so I need to set it up as well to do body parts or arms, you know? So soon we'll get all those taken care of as well. But now I uploaded that, I'm gonna put a couple bots out here. Put that in. You're gonna be a weed harvester. Go. You. Also a weed harvester. Let's do 5. Go ahead. All right. We'll add you to our weed team. Cool. 398 bots. Almost at 400. Probably need some more bots here, so actually while we're talking about that here, you go make me 10 heads, and my body go make... you know what? We're gonna... Hold on. Stop record. I'm gonna change you to 99. I want you to just start churning out bodies. I'll start using up some items, which is fine. Keep production going. That'll test out some of our metal of our production as well. Alright. So now we've got string theory doing its job up here. That's great. We need good wheels, right? So, can I do it with this one? Structural workshop, right? Or is it a... No, it's a wood shaping. It's gonna be this one here. Yeah, good wheels. Planks, poles, and pegs. So that's pretty easy. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of these either. So I'm gonna set it up like how I have everything else out here. I need to get some more of these roads here. Okay, so that's all set. You, sir. Good wheel craft. Okay. So let me, first of all, he has 2 backpack slots, right? Everything's 3. Got a crude backpack right here. Come here, you. Put that on. That gives you 3 now, right? He's got 3. Cool. That was my old backpack. Alright, record this. So I'm gonna go get 3 planks and 3 poles. So... it can be hard to get these out with so many people working at the same time. Look, I'm clicking it, and there we go. One away. There we go. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna do this. You're gonna do this 3 times. And then you're gonna store it. And then you're gonna come over here. 3 of those. Move there, take. You're also gonna do this 3 times. All right, then you're gonna come up here. You're gonna add. You're gonna do this until your hands are empty. I'm just gonna do that. Boom. I'm gonna retrieve. There we go. So I can add that down there. Delete all that. So he'll keep doing that process until he gets rid of all of those, and then we're gonna come up here and grab 3 pegs. There we go. You can see, not easy with all these people. Do this. Times 3. Normally I would have 2 bots doing this. At least 2, you know? Like 1 doing, or even 3, honestly. But, I don't think it's going to be necessary. Gonna need a brain upgrade, so we're gonna do that, and then stop for a second. I need to build a storage unit. I think 2 will be fine. Okay, so you're gonna do that, pick it up, and then we're gonna go put it in here. I wasn't recording. Back up, record, put it in here. Then you're gonna do that forever. Actually, this crude memory might just be enough. Should be 5, right? There we go, perfect. Good wheel crafting. Alright, get going, sir. You are gonna come up here. I've got a good crafting. Yep, good crafting, there we go. So, I also want to show you guys one thing, and I want to go check it out now. I had built these skeps because it only took, what, 3? No, it took like, it just took straw to build them. But then you need, once you build them, you need to put a bee's nest in it. And I realized there seems to only be like a couple on the map at a time, and then they respawn. So I just kind of kept putting them in. And then these guys have like, each one has like 2 bees that looks like they go out to flowers. So I have 3 of them here for 5 flowers. So they're all going to fill up. They're all full though. So I gotta check on my bee harvester because I'm filling up this honey so I can see what to do with that later. And he's right here. What are you doing? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's out dead in the field. Dude, I gotta... That's gonna be an issue because obviously no one else is down here. Keep an eye on him. But I've got, you know, I've got 2 here to work on some of these flowers. Put a 3rd one here because they're reaching this one, but... And then I've got 1 here for these flowers. I've got 2 over here for these flowers. So I haven't really looked into how to plant flowers so I can relocate this. I'm just kind of doing this to passively get some honey so we can see what to do with it later when I need it. That's what that is, and that's why I haven't put them in a category because I don't know what to do with them just yet. Look at all those poles. Why are those not getting picked up? Maybe that everything else is being made too fast. But definitely within the sector, so. We need another pole gatherer, it seems. Get ready. Pole gathering. I know it's in here. Pole transfers. Pole plank. Play, fixing peg gathering, plank gathering. Did I not do pole gathering? Plank. Seed, log, wood, stump, stick, plank. Yes, I didn't. That's all right. I'll just do it manually real quick because it's just right here. Need some upgrades though to make this a lot quicker. All right, so you're just gonna do a field. Yep, that looks great. You're gonna do this until your hands are full, and then you're gonna go place them. Oop, not there. You're gonna place them here until your hands are empty, and then you're just gonna do this forever. But I need you to come over here real quick with me. Let me look around here. I know I've got. Here's a power upgrade I've got laying around. That on him, and then that's an egg. I know I've got to have a radar around here somewhere. There's one. We'll get that and put that on our bot. And where? Look at us go. Knows how much slower we walk when we're on turf. Like, just watch us come onto here, right? And come down. Look at this. Oh, slow. Speedy slow. My bots are smarter than my own person because we don't like to take the fastest path. Built that path and the robots went right on it. Alright, so where was I? You are right here. So put that in here. Alright. Now go. Now I gotta add them to our... I made a whole new team for this, right here. Planks, poles, and pegs. 33 bots in there, just for that. There we go, that'll help. Because we're producing faster than we can gather, whereas, like, everything else we're gathering faster than we can produce, pretty much, which is how I want it to be. Alright, yeah, because look at that. That one's at 0. That one's at 0, too. We're getting low. Starting to crank through planks. Awesome. Lets me know how much I need to add. I mean, if I need to, I left 2 spaces here for each of these, so I can easily bring those to 6 without having to really move anything around. So that's the plan there. So we've got our good wheels going. So we're looking good now. We're gonna start a blueprint guy afterwards for putting these wheels and everything together so we can start to make... Where are they? Right here. Belt linkages. So what I'll do is I'll actually just start... We'll put a couple of these down. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 of them, right? That'll be plenty, I assume, for a while. I'm assuming these are going to be like power lines, so I'm hoping there's some sort of gap able to be created in the middle. I'm assuming that's what the string is for. Maybe it'll be 3 tiles wide long. You know, 1 string for each tile itself, plus 3 in the middle, or maybe even 5. Who knows? I'm guessing over here. So that'll be great. So we'll get those going. I'll set up a bot to bring string over. I'll set up a bot to bring the good wheels over afterwards as well. We don't need to see that. That's pretty simple. It works the same as anything else. Send a bot to the storage, load up, come over here, attach them to our sign, and go nuts and find shit. So that'll be pretty self-explanatory. We've got... This one's almost full, so obviously this is going a little slow. Look. We're out of weeds. Where's our gap? Look at all these weeds here. I'll fix this up a bit too, probably because with all the extra weed harvesters, they're digging up faster than our guys can plant, so they're not being able to put the overflow over here. Yeah, look at them all. So I'll get that taken care of. Yeah, guys, if you're loving the series, make sure you hit that like button down below. I know this one was a little long, but I wanted to show you guys what I did to clean up the base, have a little self-introduction, and then obviously we had to figure out where we need to go there. So let me know what you guys think of that. Also, just don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how much you love the series or anything you think can be improved so we can work on that together. And otherwise, if you're new here or you've just forgotten, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you can see our sweet daily content every day at 9:15. All right, guys, as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo. I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.